My name is Stephen Tully. I am in Comm 210, section 002. And the two consonants I'm going to work on are in the lingua alveolar consonants. They are the T sound, as in ten, entire, and fate, and the D sound, which is den, fading, and need. I've learned that I don't necessarily sometimes enunciate the T in words like better, as I just did right there, and better, and in D, and I think if I'm going to go back and forth and do some exercises with this, it's going to allow me to slow down and be able to articulate the sounds necessary instead of being lazy. So, without further ado, this is the T drill words and drill sentences. Starting out with initial. Table, tag, take, teach, teeth, tide, time, toad, today, tune, attempt, between, continue, entire, intend, illiterate, material, return, satisfy, until, ate, bet, coat, eat, height, mat, night, ought, wrote, yet. The words that I think I struggled with the most were today and satisfy, because I'm hearing myself go satisfy instead of satisfy. Cool. And let's go to the drill sentences. Starting with number 1. We talked over tea about teaching. The entire trip was intended to be spent in one town. I will return when I try to get new tires. Take a towel with you to the tide pools. The city offers plenty of thrifty opportunities. I hope to continue to treat the right things with these pills. With these pills. I'm going to try that again. I hope to continue to treat the right things with these pills. Bright thoughts suited his personality. She was witty, pretty, and 52. She was witty, pretty, and 52. I'm betting that the cattle haven't eaten. Look at the time. It's later. It's later than you noted. Pests had gotten into the plants. When traveling, you ought to notice the costs of seeing the sights. The writer had written illiterate material. What is your height and weight? He ate at the table with his teeth out. List those tunes on the bestseller list. The show was intended to attract the entire audience. Tom persists in making a pest out of himself. The little kitty was cute. You'll hear his radio station's greatest hits. That was harder than I expected. I think that with some work, words like pretty and witty don't sound so foreign. Instead, because I'm so guilty of doing pretty and witty, pretty witty. I think that's just how I learned how to say it instead of pretty and witty. So with some practice, I think that'll get better. The next consonant that I'm working on is the D, as in den, fading, and need. And here are the drill words. Daily, date, dear, decent, deed, dental, depress, dial, dim, done, building, consider, edict. I've never seen that. Edict. If I butchered that, I don't know what word that is. 100, industry, lady, leader, modern, window, wonder, afraid, beside, could, glad, heed, laid, made, paid, ride, word. I hope I'm opening my mouth more. And here are the drill sentences. I didn't hear anything that was bad. I didn't hear anything that... I think I have trouble more with the T consonant instead of the D consonant, because this feels a lot more natural for me. So here are the drill sentences. It is usually damp and cold in December. We stood on the dock and at dawn with the dog. He listened to the radio as he danced. Donna raised funds for her new roads. Don spoke aloud regarding the indoor doors. He could say that he had heard that before. Let's try number 6 again. He could say that he had heard that before. The width of the door was measured by the draftsman. I doubt that you could abide another dull day. The kid hid the candy bar under the bed. The drapes draw from the middle. The poodle hadn't had a trim since Monday. I doubt that his adversity will dampen my dream. Each day the crowd thought the Pope would arrive. It's odd that you should go bald so young. The brides are ready on their wedding day. Rosebuds are pretty with dew on their petals. The clouds were fading as the brood went out to play in the yard. Did you ever wonder if the president has a degree? The department store has high demand for bold things. I could see the garden from the window. I found that I need to work more on the T consonant than the D consonant, because I think I'm just lazy when it comes to saying pretty or witty or tin. I just don't want to over enunciate, because I guess I feel like it makes me sound pretentious or something like that. But I think it's important to have the different enunciation between T and D. So that's what I learned. And I feel like my tongue is in the right place and my mouth is in the right place, but I just need to be able to enunciate it better and really focus on the T sound instead of the D sound. And that's it. So thank you for watching.